It's a discussion across the country, and here in the capital city, community leaders are working together through organized events to encourage unity. But they all agree this has been a slow work in progress, which led President Obama to use a controversial word when talking about racism in the United States.
I thought they were completely appropriate. I'm glad he's finally speaking out on some of these kinds of issues.
Associate Professor for African American Studies at UIS, Kamau Kemayo, shares his initial reaction after hearing President Obama use the N-word during a radio interview released Monday.
But the words are out there in the lexicon, they're out there in the vernacular. And in order to talk about the issues or the problems, I think we have to be able and allowed to speak to and address the issues.
This and other racially centered conversations sparked after a hate crime claimed the lives of 9 church members in Charleston less than a week ago.
People don't want to talk about it. At the end of the day, we are still saying we're doing race conversations, and people just scratch the surface.
Aretha Thompson is a part of the Faith Coalition, one of the largest groups in the capital city, where unity is the focus.
And in this world, it's a global neighborhood. And it has to be a neighborhood that is inclusive for everyone. So that's our message.
Thompson says members of the Faith Coalition have been actively working with other community leaders to address the racial divide in Springfield. It's through events like conversations on race, Black Lives Matter, basketball tournaments, and lately, meetings with Mayor Jim Langfelder.
His directive is that he is the director of diversity. And he is putting together this program that everyone under him has to address diversity within city government.
Langfelder says the efforts to ease racial tension doesn't stop with community policing.
It's just not the police department. We're going to look at all departments within the city to serve the public. How best can we serve the public? And that's how you really can ingrain that culture.
Mayor Langfelder says during the summertime he plans to start what he calls a strategic war plan. He'll work with city aldermen to bring community members and businesses together to identify issues they're facing in the city. As for the Faith Coalition, they hold meetings every Tuesday to discuss strategies to keep these types of conversations going.